All right, bet we got a 2015 Audi A4 here with an inline 4. Customer says that he replaced his ignition coils and his spark plugs and his injectors, trying to correct a misfire, and nothing that he did worked. So first things first, we're going to do is we're going to pull codes, see what codes we got in here, and then we're going to pull these ignition coils out, pull the spark plugs out. We're going to check compression on the engine. If the compression on the engine is good, then we're going to take a look at the valves as well to make sure the valves aren't caked up, because these engines have a tendency to need to be walnut blasted. And also, while I'm in here taking a quick peep real quick, where's the connector for this at? Because this is your fuel pressure sensor right here. So and look, there it is right there. Actually, I'm going to put this in and let's see. All right, I got my guy in the car. He's going to crank the car for me. I got my spark plugs out. I got my compression gauge screwed into the cylinder, and I have my fuel lines disconnected. So what I'm going to be looking for is anywhere between like 125 and 150 pounds. So go ahead, Ken, crank it up. Wow, no good, no compression. All right. So we're just going to go over here and we're going to do this with every single cylinder and see what we got. Hopefully at least one or two of these cylinders have compression, but either way, if it doesn't, this guy's going to need an engine, unfortunately. Either that or the time is off, because we might have to check the timing. All right, so bad news. We got 0 pounds in these first two cylinders, and then look at this cylinder. Go ahead, Ken. You see that? That's where we want to be at. That's exactly where we want to be at. So he has 2 dead cylinders. This is no good. This guy's going to need an engine. All right, so this guy needs an engine, and we know that. But what we're going to try to do is pinpoint the point of failure and figure out why these 2 cylinders went dead. So I have my borescope here connected to my phone. If you can see me, there you go. So let's go in here. Let's see what we got. And what we want to do is we want to look at the cylinder walls. Cylinder walls actually look pretty good. We're going to look at the valves. And look at that. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's a bent valve. That valve is bent. You see how this valve is closed, and then these 2 valves is open. He got bent valves. And just one more time, we're going to go into the second cylinder and see if we see the same thing. Again, cylinder walls look good and clean. Going to get in here, going to bend this up, and look at that. That's a better look for you. You see them bent valves? Right there. So, yeah, this guy needs an engine. And he's cooked.